What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we finally got a brand new track from Every Time I Die, Post-Boredom. It's off the new album, which is finally announced, called Radical, which is coming out in October. Man, I can't wait for this. So it looks like we got a music video that's 6 minutes long, so that has me fired up. And again, I said this about my earlier Every Time I Die reactions, but Will Putney, master producer in the scene, said this is one of the best records he's ever worked on. So I can't wait. I feel like these guys just age like fine wine. So I don't know what we're going to get with this 6-minute tune, but I know it's going to be good. Anyway, I think that's all we need for chit chat. So let's fuck do it. What song is that? Oh, Heart-Shaped Box, Nirvana?
The moistest hands in Buffalo.
Oh, thanks a lot, man. It's probably because I play the bass.
You do?
Yeah, I actually keep a bass here in practice when business is slow.
You know, my mom said I have a really good voice, and then the guys down at the garage seem to really enjoy when I sing for them, so if you ever start a band, you should give me a call.
All right, man.
I don't know where we're going with this.
Hey, man. So do you vape?
2 weeks ago, I took my APV, the one with the box mod and the Clapton coil, down to a crick party. Someone shows up with a bad batch of pina colada. I guess I'm in the drip tip of my goose chamber. Next thing you know, I got a case of Vapor's Tongue. Plumes just haven't been the same, so no, I don't vape.
Cool, yeah. I'll just take the juice of the week then.
I was shitting in that room back there. Do you need help with those drums?
That was going to be
man,
wrestling
don't worry about it. I
related
got it.
with him.
Sick.
Have they had a video with this much dialogue? Is this a first for them? I'm trying to think.
I hope you enjoyed that MIDI version of Nirvana's Heart-Shaped Box. I'm Bentley,
Yeah.
super excited to debut a brand new song. It's called Post-Boredom. You can definitely relate, so we're kicking it up a notch right now. From
I wonder
Buffalo's
if they
hometown heroes,
wrote
Every
this
Time
after
I
the
Die.
pandemic. Here we go.
I did a terrible thing and somebody should do something about it. I'm hard to find eternal return. I never should have
Okay.
allowed it.
Going about for that southern
I
rock.
broke my own
Ooh.
heart. I'm trying to forgive myself. But if it gets too close, I gotta kill it or I'm gonna need your help. My annihilation. My annihilation. My annihilation. My annihilation. Kicked off post-boredom. I don't want to
Okay.
be a better life. Don't wanna
It's a
make
bop.
you think that what you get is what you see just 'cause you want it all. There's muddy water ain't deep. I broke my own heart. I'm trying to convince myself that I can suffer if I want, motherfucker. Yeah, just put me back on your shelf. My annihilation. My annihilation. My annihilation. My annihilation.
Sorry, stuck in my head.
My annihilation. My annihilation.
The hair flip, man. Woo!
Come on and give a big man a little throw. Come on and give a sick man his poison too. I don't want no. I've done it all wrong for so long, it feels okay. From up here, the parties and funerals, they look the same. When every morning after is the same day.
The switch ups with the rhythms here. Now what? Oh, it's so catchy, man.
I gave you nothing. You want more. You get more.
Oh, dude, is that it? Man, I can't wait to see these guys live when they tour with Spirit Box and Under Oath, man. Man, Every Time I Die is such an interesting band. They remind me of like Dillinger Escape Plan quite a bit in terms they have these chaotic, almost mathcore-like songs, but they have like a southern twang kind of influence to it. And they also have like these like more radio rock and roll kind of songs, just like Dillinger does. And I'm glad that we got this kind of single because after AWOL and A Colossal Wreck and stuff, if we got another like 2-minute hard-hitting tune, you know, it's kind of like, okay, what else can this album like have to offer? So I'm glad that they have this punk rock and roll kind of song that was so badass, man. The music video was awesome for this. Anyway, let's go through the pros and cons. So number one, I just love the vibe of this song. Like I said, very punk rock. There was times with just like the beat felt very like punk rock, but with that southern influence. And you know, at times I could say like, oh, this kind of reminds me of this band called the Bronx, a punk band from New York. But then there's times where they switch it up to Every Time I Die is kind of like southern twang metalcore. So like it has a good mix of everything. Like it's very catchy, it's aggressive when it needs to be catchy, but it's fun and quirky. It has like everything that's part of like Every Time I Die is like kind of DNA, and I think it's really sick. Another thing that was awesome was the music video. I thought the music video was so good. Just like Map Change. Map Change is literally one of the best music videos I've ever seen. I think it's so well done. And this song, it's just funny and quirky. It's well shot, and I like the story and premise to it. You know, obviously it's attached to the lyrical theme about being post-boredom and all of them kind of like doing their daily mundane jobs and kind of like want to like rock out. That's kind of like what they want to do. And whether or not this is stemming from the pandemic and the isolation boredom, I don't know, but it seems like there's a correlation there. But regardless, I thought the music video was so cool, so fun, and I was engaged the whole way through. Another thing is like I thought the drum fills were really awesome in this song. Not like technical, but in terms of what like going from one part to another, the transitions were kind of like upbeat, and I loved it how the band members were going like, and it just kind of like made the song kind of flow in a unique way rather than like having a scream or something or having like notes rain out on a guitar. I thought the drum transitions actually made the song feel more rock and roll, if that makes sense. So it just seemed to work for the tone of this song. It's kind of like clever songwriting, actually. Another thing is Keith. Keith's vocals are so good, and I feel like this band continues to age like fine wine, like I said at the beginning of this. But Keith's vocals and his wordplay is awesome. He has the range and he has the intensity with his harsh vocals, But I really like some of the catchiness. Like that chorus, My Annihilation, was so ridiculously catchy, man. I absolutely love the chorus. The second time I heard it, it was already stuck in my head and I was already like humming along to it. So I thought that was awesome. Guitar work was awesome too. Typical kind of Every Time I Die. It's got that southern twang, drop D, maybe drop C kind of tuning with like the odd panic chords and stuff. Just typical awesome riffage. Overall, this song is just solid. There's literally no complaints. I guess another pro, I think I kind of like talked about it, but I'll reiterate it. But I think the rock and roll approach is awesome after hearing these hard hitting tunes. So it seems like this album will have a good mix of those like rock and roll songs that are fun to sing along to and have like upbeat energy. And then we can go to those really hard hitting breakdown songs that they have to offer as well. So I love the variety. Let's go on to the cons. And cons with this track is just farted out of my mouth. I don't have any cons, man. No, I'm trying to think. Like, no, this was a solid song. I can't wait for this album. I guess another thing is production sounded really good. Will Putney, come on, that's a pro. But cons, no, I'm just glad that this album's finally coming out because they've been teasing it for a bit. I know because of the pandemic, they've been kind of putting it on hold. So glad that things are kind of changing, going back to some normalcy, man. But anyway, that's my thoughts on Every Time I Die. Post-Boredom, I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. What did you guys think of this tune? I'm curious to know. Also, if you got to this point in the video and you haven't clicked off yet, then I appreciate the shit out of you, man. But on that, thank you for tuning in. Till next time. Peace.